Okay, so she was a person. I was wondering if she were actually like conjured by the by Sabrina to encourage us to give. So yes, so this big wolf comes out and attacks this priestess. Why? Okay, that's an interesting question. Why attack her? If it was summoned by the curse, why not attack the person who was trying to get rid of the curse? I don't think. Gonna check. And a thing. What does it do? I've gained a thing. Oh, it's slightly better. So this is circle. So yes, I don't know. Push on to Kaer Morhen. More wolves. That's gotta be better. Oh, hello. Didn't notice you there. Terrible for a moss hunter, I suppose. I do have a few potions in stock, don't I? In my inventory. What have we got? We've got Tawny Owl. Never used it. Swallow. Cat. Thunderbolt. No blizzard. I'm saddened by that. Should we want to head that way? Where did you come from? Is strong style better? Okay, it may have just dodged, but. Oh, there's someone over there. It's another Witcher. Lambert! Are you the guy with the scars? No, we're not. Hello! Lambert. Hello.
Hey, Wolf.
Lambert, who else is here for the winter?
Vesemir and Eskel, and, well, we have guests.
I know. I've been to their camp. What are you doing here?
Making sure they stay out of Kaer Morhen.
Our guests tried to enter Kaer Morhen?
Some pompous ass showed up with an escort of dwarf mercenaries. Obviously, I couldn't let them pass.
You know they're carrying a letter of safe conduct from King Heltzelt? Obviously, though I hope you haven't provoked them. They're carrying a letter of safe conduct. Does Geralt care? it's... Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Because this is the issue, because this isn't necessarily our Geralt. Because this is pre-amnesia, I think. Yes. I think. Rather than post. So, because it's pre, he might be different. I don't know. But, I don't think he cares about... I mean, he knows a wide variety of people. Some rich, some powerful, some not. So I don't think he cares.
Obviously. Though I hope you didn't provoke them.
Didn't have a chance to. The Archospores sprouted first. Quite a few seem to have planted roots over the summer. I always thought they grew on the graves of the murdered. Some bad wind must have carried the spores to the valley. It's full of them now. In any case, the dwarves evacuated the noblemen as soon as the plants appeared. It's been quiet since then.
Oh my goodness, where did you come from? Charge! I need to help Lambert do some weeding. Oh, they're all... Oh, all the quests are followed. Did one just... I thought one just jumped up beside me, but it was just this one. Stick with what we know. Oh, what's this? Which one's playing? That one's playing, isn't it? No, I can't. Oh, I'm out of endurance. I should stop messing around, shouldn't I? I don't know what I just did. I did a thing. No, I don't know what I'm doing. Is that Quen? That was Quen. Oh, I have no idea. Oh, that's if they enter the radius. Okay, so that's no use. Okay, we'll stick with Igni then. Yeah, I know, game. I know. Oh, I'm never killed by Arcus Spores. This is so embarrassing. We did really well, and we did really well at the end of this game. I suppose that is why they give us a lot of food. Nom nom nom. I shall have a fishy on a little fishy. I shall have a fishy when the boat comes in. That's for your daddy, sing for your mammy. That's for your daddy. Oh, when the boat comes in. Lambert!
Thanks, Wolf. Of course, I could have managed on my own.
Of course.
No problem.
Wolf.
They say there's a girl inside the fortress.
They say there's a girl inside the fortress.
Yeah, Eskel's doing. I think you should talk to him.
How exactly is Eskel involved?
Deirdre claims destiny has bound her to Eskel. Instead of figuring things out with her, Eskel's gone to clear the nearby mine of monsters.
Where's Vesemir?
In the lower courtyard with the girl.
Thank you.
See you later.
So am I having to deal with everyone's problems here? Ugh. Of course, you're the protagonist. That's Random Mill. That's presumably the Cave of Monsters. Oh no, that's probably there actually. That is. No, I want to know what this black dot is. Riverford. Okay, thank you. I'm quick saving. I'm scared. Become necessary to actually brew some potions. Make a break for it. Okay, we're alright. Oh! Got a bonfire if we want to rest that here. Probably gives a bit more health. Yeah, I quick saved because I wasn't sure if there'd be like some horrible gribbly thing that decided to jump up and attack us again. Whether they're in Arcspore and Equinox or something. Ah, here we are. So this is outside the fortress. Now we didn't see this in the actual game. We're about to see coming in here, we're going to see stuff. Yeah, here we are. This is where we were training. This is where the whole thing began, isn't it? Well, we were running around outside actually. Oh. I was looking the wrong way. Hello.
Greetings, Geralt. Good thing you're here.
Greetings.
How is the path?
Tolerable. Nothing groundbreaking. What is going on here, Vesemir?
We've got a bit of a problem. The Princess of Caingorn arrived 2 days ago, claiming her envious brother and an evil sorceress were pursuing her. She's asked for our protection.
She's got her castles all wrong. No knights in shining armor here.
She was in bad shape, hungry, cold. We didn't have the heart to drive her off.
Mm-hmm.
And Eskel was acting strange. Before the girl fell asleep, she said one more thing, that one cannot flee one's fate. Later, Eskel told me a story. Some 20 years ago, he saved the Prince of Caingorn's life. He cited the law of surprise, and as they say, destiny proved fortunate. Unbeknownst to the prince, his wife was with child.
I'm not sure that was entirely fortunate.
So you've heard of the curse. In any case, on a day when the sky was dark as night at high noon, the princess gave birth to a girl. As far as I know, Eskel never returned to claim the child promised him by the prince. For some reason, ever since then, he's always taken the long way around Caingorn. So, now we need to deal with the brother of Eskel's unexpected child, a retinue of mercenaries, and a sorceress bent on dissecting the woman she suspects of being a mutant. As if that's not enough, the brother carries a letter of safe conduct from King Henselt himself. So we can hardly just drive them all away.
What do we do?
Talk to Eskel. She's his surprise. We'll meet back at the ford Lambert is guarding. Think it through, Wolf. I want to hear your opinion.
Fine.
Wolf.
Right, so, obviously, Curse of the Black Sun, that's obviously talking about a total eclipse. Oh, there was something else in my head. And I can't remember. Oh well. I can't remember. Where is Deirdre?
Where's Deirdre?
A little further on with her wolves.
She has wolves?
Tell me about the girl.
She seems a bit strange, though I wouldn't call her a monster.
Strange how?
When she's near, my medallion goes wild, and I can't cast even the simplest signs. I can't explain it.
What do you think about this whole thing? Where is she? No, we've already asked that.
What do you think about this dispute, Deirdre, Sabrina, and the nobleman?
We should stay out of it. Geralt, we protect humans from monsters. That's our vocation. Meddling in human affairs only brings trouble.
Do you mean the letter bearing King Henselt's seal?
Exactly. We can't afford to provoke the king. This could get sticky.
I get your point. I'll see if I can learn some more.
Wolf.
It's that misspelling! That spelling error is... I don't know. Because it's not just like... Because originally my thought was, oh, they've misspelt it in the... In the thing. Maybe it's just like a really bad scribe and they've just decided to copy it over. But then Geralt mentioned it, so it's a plot point. You have made this a plot point. And I want to know why. Why is it a plot point? Why is everyone outside?
Why is everyone outside?
The keep is locked. I'd rather not unlock it with strangers around. We're better off spending a few days out in the open. That way I can be sure no one will go sniffing around the fortress.
True enough.
Wolf.
Need to look around.
I need to look around.
Talk to Eskel. Right, I want to... The Law of Surprise. What is this? Glossary. Law of Surprise. When a witcher saves a man's gratitude, the man says, in gratitude I will give you whatever you desire. The witcher then answers, you will grant me whatever unexpected thing you encounter when you return home. In rare instances, the surprise proves to be an infant born during its father's absence. Based on the Law of Surprise, the child belongs to the witcher, becoming the unexpected child to whom the witcher is bound by destiny. Many unexpected children were brought to Kaer Morhen, where they were then raised and trained to be witches. Okay. So it's like... So if you're away for a long period of time and then you come back, it's like, oh, this is not what I was expecting. Right, Elterbold's prophecy, oh, another one, had wide repercussions. To this day, the debate rages as to whether it is proved true or the ravings of a madman. In all certainty, there occurred a solar eclipse after which many mutated girls were born. Some of them were isolated from society immediately, from whence the tales of princesses imprisoned in towers atop glass mountains and princes set out to rescue them from it occurred. There's a verb missing there. Vivisection. Yes, is the act of operating on a living organism. Mages perform vivisections on monsters and animals in an effort to understand their knowledge of anatomy. The subject must always be strongly fastened to the operating table, as an anesthesia is not generally used during the procedure. Boo! I'm sure we've got a lot of brandy around. Well, maybe not brandy, but... She up there. I saw a green. I saw a green. Oh, this is why there's a lot of wolves around, isn't it? It does look slightly more battered than in the opening. So it is. They've changed the setup. They've changed how it looks. Bienche, Diablo. Great, you've called one of them Devil. Hello, Deirdre.
Greetings, Geralt. I'm Deirdre. Eskel spoke of you.
I've heard a few things about you, too.
If you mean from that lying shrew Glevisig.
Calm down. I don't tend to judge based on rumors.
Geralt?
Do you know what Sabrina and your brother want?
Deirdre, do you know what Sabrina and your brother want from you?
Isn't it obvious? Sabrina wants to place my sweet little brother on the throne of Caingorn. My brother, who is entirely subservient to her, and who, as the Prince of Caingorn, will have a vote on King Hansel's council.
I was asking about something else.
All right, then. She believes me to be cursed, tainted in my mother's very womb. She believes me to be a monster.
Are you?
How the hell should I know? When I prick my finger, I bleed. I also bleed each month. When I eat too much, my stomach aches. I sing when I am joyful. And when I feel hatred, I kill. I don't know if I'm a monster. Yet I do know what Sabrina is capable of. She is a monster you seek.
That's the Shylock speech, isn't it? If you prick us, do we not bleed? If you... Oh, what's the rest of it? Oh, that's annoying. It's the Merchant of Venice. If you prick us, do we not bleed? If you... I don't know what the other... I know the last one is, if you wrong us, do we not revenge? Or shall we not avenge? I can't remember the kind of intermediary ones. That's annoying. Right. Explain, I'd like to hear your side.
Explain. I'd like to hear your side.
I was 19 and happy when Sabrina showed up at the castle. My father, who always preferred Merwin, was old and ill by this time, so he could no longer bother me. My brother had been away at King Hanselt's court, and I could handle most of the courtiers. I was at a tender age, and I fell in love. His name was Roban. I even considered a morganatic marriage. Girlish fantasy.
A what?
What does Sabrina have to do with this?
She arrived with my brother, whom she already had on a short lead. She observed me, interrogated servants, tested the situation. My father's company of knights treated me like a daughter. I had always liked hunting, took part in manhunts for bandits. She needed proof, some spectacular way to defame me.
And in your carelessness, you provided her with that proof.
Sabrina decided to provoke me. She seduced Roban using magic so powerful that his mind became confused. He suddenly developed an intense fear of animals, especially of the dogs he bred. I wanted to help him. It was then I discovered that mages found it hard to cast spells in my presence, and that spells previously cast gradually subsided if I was near. I went to the small chamber Roban inhabited just above the kennel, and I found Sabrina there. I admit, I was enraged, wanting to tear her apart, but she was too quick. The hag flew out of the window on a broom. Roban was left drooling, whimpering like a child. Within an hour, he had ceased gibbering, and within 2, he understood what the witch had done to him. I thought all was in order, and I could leave him. I wished to settle the score with her and entered the castle. I know not what happened, but the spell grasped Roban once more as soon as I was gone. He began feverishly seeking Sabrina. In his wildness, he entered a pen occupied by a very aggressive hunting hound.
Did he survive?
No.
Yes.
Oh.
Though mentally he became a 2-year-old child, a child that feared animals intensely. Sabrina blamed the accident on me. I swore then that I would kill her. I carry a blade should I get the opportunity to use it.
So, yes, she set it up so that, she was angry because I mean, even then, it doesn't, she's not painting herself in the best light, but... She was jealous of me, having Roban. What do you want from Eskel?
What do you want from Eskel?
You can be disarmingly kind.
Yeah, that was brusque.
That was brusque. You're right. Sorry.
I want him to stop fleeing his destiny.
And become Prince of Caingorn? Are you feeling all right, Deirdre? Eskel is a witcher.
What of it? It seems you don't know how childish your witch's mores sound. I constantly hear things like, we're witches have no feelings, and so on. You don't fool me. You have feelings, emotions, you're like all people, except faster. I cannot fathom why you strive so hard to hide that.
It's rarely wise to fight a legend. Sometimes you have to make do with it.
Perhaps. But I'm not deceived.
It does seem a little bit weird to have the argument of witches don't have feelings. Because that's kind of the principal crux of the issue in the main game. Of, we're going to create mutants and remove those feelings and remove the compassion that the witches have to make them better killers and better fighters. So that means that, yeah, I don't know. But the point of Geralt is he does have feelings, he does have compassion, which makes him a better person, a better human, even though he's a mutant. Which doesn't really make him not human, it makes him a mutant human.
I'll be going.
Nothing else there. I was like, oh my god, this is a monster, this is a monster. Yeah, but Vesemir already said the twitchy. If I run over here, it's slightly calmer now. But as we get closer... Oh, I like that! So if I get closer... if I get close enough, all my endurance goes. Right. Was that a cat? Or was it one of the... Was it a bird of prey key? But I like the fact that all your endurance disappears, because she stops people casting magic, and Vesemir said that he couldn't even do any signs. Which maybe not... Why would Eskel be a prince? Why would that happen? Is that just because... I'm confused. I don't know. Right, unless... Like, I don't know. And is it Cairngorm, or is it Cairngorm? Because they seem to alternate. That's a little distracting. Let's look at locations. So it says Cairngorm. The laws of Cairngorm allow for female succession. The eldest children, be they men or women, inherit aristocratic titles and estates. Some nobly born younger sons fixate on the laws of neighbouring lands and attempt to further the principle. Because I assume that they're kind of the more kind of traditional European ones. I say that, the British one. I'm not sure about other nations. I think French was only males, whereas the British system was male. It was the eldest male, and if no males, the eldest female. Child, and then it goes back looking for that. Sorry. Cairngorm lies west of the Kestrel Mountains, and there's a silver griffin on a red field nest. Right, I was looking for... Oh, I haven't met Eskel yet. Let's put that away. There's some geese honking away. Where are we going? If I go to the world map, does it say... Oh, okay, so I haven't actually officially discovered that, because this is a separate game, technically, from The Witcher. So I've not discovered any of the map. I've only discovered this area. Do I have to go that way? I don't know. I am picking these herbs, but I'm not sure if I'm going to use them. But it makes sense to take them, I think. I assume we need to get everyone together, and then we make, some kind of decision about whether we're going to side with Sabrina or with Deirdre. I think Eskel's probably going to be someone we need to talk to about this. Am I going the right way now? I think so. I don't think there's another forward across. I think we have to go around. Thought so. Body, because it might have something useful. Something I will use. Okay. I see ya. Well, these ones are all black, aren't they? Whereas the other ones were. Whereas the ones in the base game aren't, I don't think. They're just too bad. I think the ones in the base game, were they grey or brown? Is that dead? It's dead, okay. But it had a health bar, which is weird. Save. Are there any potions I can make? Ah, white refards decoction. That might be useful. Blue, green, and 2 grey. Blue, green, 2 grey. We could make that, but that's still gonna be somewhat expensive, isn't it? Yeah, we just want to follow this path round, don't we?